Hey everyone, this is Miss Alex. I hope you are doing great. I am here to talk about, you guessed it, the Wiz. Today's lesson is called the Tin Man's Lesson. We explored some actors that played the Scarecrow last lesson, so let's see who played the Tin Man. The first man to play this iconic role was a man named Tiger Haynes. That's a pretty cool name. In the movie, the character was played by a man named Nipsey Russell. Also a very interesting name. And lastly, the actor that played Tin Man in the live television version was the singer Neo. We focused heavily on dance in the last lesson, so for this lesson and the next lesson, we are going to dive into the world of acting. Acting is when you temporarily perform the duties of another person. In other words, you get to pretend to be someone else for a little while. One of the most important things to consider when you're acting is what your face looks like. There are 43 muscles in your face, and you are able to change them to portray different emotions. Just like exercising and dance, we must warm up our face before we dive into this lesson. All right, friends, let's warm up our faces. Try your best at some of these. You might look super goofy, and that is a-okay because it's fun and you really might access some muscles that you never thought you could move before. So we're going to start from the top and down. Wrinkle your forehead, make mad eyebrows. Good. And lift your eyebrows up and wrinkle your forehead. Eyebrows up and eyebrows down. Eyebrows up, eyebrows down. Can you go faster? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Nice. Can you lift one eyebrow up? Oh, very nice. Can you lift the other one? I cannot lift my other one. Very good. And one eyebrow? Other eyebrow. Awesome. And make your eyes super big. Make them really small. Make them really big. Make them really small. Good. Wink your right eye. Wink your left eye. Wink your right eye. Wink your left eye. Good. Can you go faster? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. Now your nose. Wiggle your nose. Flare your nostrils, which means you take the outer part of your nostrils and you push them out. I'm really good at this. Look. Nice. Good. And move your jaw, which is where your teeth are connected to. Move your bottom jaw to the right and left and right and left. Good. Let's move our lips around. Let's point our lips to the ceiling. Point your lips to the floor. Point your lips to the right. Point your lips to the left. Good. Move your lips in a circle. And move your lips in a circle the other way. And put your lips inside your mouth. And say, repeat after me. I don't know where my lips are. Can anyone find my lips? And pop them out. Good. And make a big smile. Nice. Big smile almost it hurts. Good. And make your face big like a lion. Every aspect of your face really big. And every aspect of your face very small. Like you just ate a lemon or a super, super sour warhead. And lion face. Lemon face. Lion face. Lemon face. Good. Let's move our tongue around. Stick your tongue to the ceiling. If you can, try to touch your nose with your tongue. And to the right. And to the left. And try to touch your chin with your tongue. Good. And go up and down with your tongue. And right and left. Good. And puff your cheeks out. And you can pull your ears out like you're a monkey. Speaking of your ears, see if you can wiggle your ears without touching them. I cannot. Can you? Awesome. Very good. With your lips again, make some raspberries. Can you make the sound of the raspberries go super high? Can you make the sound of the raspberries go super low? And it should make your nose a little itchy. It makes my nose itchy when I do it. Now go up high and low with the sound of your raspberries. Good. And shake out your whole face. And show me a super silly, wacky face. Nice. And show me another super crazy, wacky face. Awesome. You are so good at moving your faces, everyone. Good job warming them up. Give them a little tap all over with your fingertips. I call this raindrops on your face. Very nice. And now our faces are warm. Say thank you, face. And now we can go on to our next part of the lesson. Perfect. Now that our faces are nice and warm, let's practice different emotions using our faces. Don't think too much about it and just do the facial expression that comes to mind. Try your best not to make any sounds or say anything, just show the emotions on your face. Let's try happy, sad, mad, surprised, scared, excited, bored. Make sure you're doing these along with me. Scary, joy, disgust, brave, confused, in love, frustrated, satisfied. Ooh, you were so good at that. Incredible job, everyone. Kiss your faces. What we're going to do next is we're going to take a look at some pictures of some characters from The Wiz, the live television version. I'm going to show you a picture, and I want you to try and put an emotion to what their faces are doing. You'll see that they never really quite look so boring. They're always very energetic and have some type of strong emotion on their face. So I'm going to show you a picture and just call out what you see. All right, here we go. So we got a couple characters' faces that we're going to look at, and I want you to tell me what emotion you see on their faces. So let's start with someone fairly easy. This character has a lot of different emotions, and it's a lot of fun to play this role. What emotion do you see on this character's face? Just shout them out. I'll tell you what I see. I see scared, sad. He looks like he's crying. He's very, very emotional. Oh, it's okay, Lion. All right, let's look at the next photo. What emotion do you see on this character's face? Here's what I see. I see love, maybe some caring. This is Glinda, the Good Witch, in the movie version of The Wiz. And she seems just to be so ambient. That's a big word. Maybe like peaceful. Another great emotion. All right, here we have another character. Oh, this is Eveline in the movie version of The Wiz. What emotion do you see her portraying? Oh, those are good ones. I see, of course, evil. It's right in her name. Mean, disgust. She seems like she has a lot going on in her face. All right, and let's look at one more. Oh, here's Dorothy. This is Diana Ross. She's holding Toto. What emotions do you see this character portraying? Hmm. Yeah, I see those too. I also I also think for me, she looks kind of scared, maybe worried, frightened. Like what is she looking at? All of these characters are very, very expressionate. That means that they are expressing how they feel in their faces. So why don't we give that a try? So for the last exercise we're going to do in this lesson, we are going to see and read some lines from the Wiz ourselves. We are going to identify which character is speaking and then what emotion they are trying to portray. All right. So we're going to look at some of these lines. They're going to be typed out on the screen, and I put a word character bank at the bottom with all the characters that the line could possibly be said by. So what you have to do, we're going to read the line together, and we're going to decide who said this line. The first line is, "And I am the all-knowing, all-powerful, and I have spoken." Who do you think said this line? If you said The Wiz, you are correct. This is the Queen Latifah version that was played on live television, and this is the line she said. Notice that at the end of the sentence is an exclamation point, and the last three words are in all capitals. So I think, what emotion do you think we should put when we're saying this line? All right, that's a good suggestion. Why don't we give it a try? I'm going to use powerful. All right, here we go. All in your face. So what we're going to do is we're going to close our eyes, relax our face. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We're going to open our eyes and take over our acting as the Wiz with our faces, and we're going to say the lines with our emotion in mind. All right, here we go. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, open. And I am the all-knowing, all-powerful, and I have spoken. And then we close our eyes again to return back to ourselves. How much fun was that? Oh my goodness, you are a natural. Well, let's try giving some more of these a go. All right, here's another line. And maybe, just maybe, if I hold on to these shoes, they'll lead me back to you someday. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Who said this line? It was Dorothy. You got that right. Very nice. This is Dorothy's one of her last lines when she's saying goodbye to the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and Lion. That's who she's saying, they'll lead me back to you someday, because she would like to return to Oz. So what emotion do you think she would be saying this line like? Yeah, this one's a little tougher than the last one. I'm thinking she might be a little sad because she's leaving her friends, but she's also a little happy and she's longing because she really wants to go back to her home. So let's try sad and longing. Do you think we can try that? All right, so let's close our eyes. 1, 2, 3, open. And maybe, just maybe, if I hold on to these shoes, they'll lead me back to you someday. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And you guys are getting really good at this. I mean, hey, I think you might be doing better than me. All right, here's the next line. It reads, "What's the use? I'm a big, old, scaredy cat. That's all I'm ever gonna be." Who do you think said this line? You got that. It's the lion. The lion says this line. So in the movie, This was actually the live television version. He comes out coming all mean and he's ready to fight, ready to fight. And then you find out he's just a cowardly lion. So what emotion do you think we would put to this character? Hmm. I like these words you're coming up with. I would say maybe we definitely have cowardly and doubtful, maybe gloomy. Gloomy is a great word too. All right, so let's try it. Here we go. Close your eyes. Open. What's the use? I'm a big, old, scaredy cat. That's all I'm ever gonna be. And close your eyes. How'd you do? That's fun. I think it would be really fun to play the lion. All right, here we go. We're crossing off some names on our character list. Who said this line? Oil, oil, oil. I need oil over there. Did you say the Tin Man? Because then you're right. Awesome. So this is whenever Dorothy and Scarecrow stumble upon the Tin Man, and he's rusted to this wheel. He's holding onto a wheel over there. And this is really, really particularly fun because he can't move his face yet because he needs oil. So let's think what emotion we can try to think of. He really desperately needs the oil. So how would we say this line? Yes, I would say it desperate and pleading, maybe begging. But here's the trick. We can't move our mouth that much. So here's what we're going to do. Whenever we close our eyes and we open again, we're going to keep our teeth closed and see how hard it is. See how very small you can move your mouth. Maybe you can move your eyes side to side, but the rest of your face, try not to move a muscle. All right, are you up for that challenge? All right, here we go. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, open. Oil, oil, oil. I need oil. It's over there. And close. That was so much fun. Have you ever tried to talk that way? It definitely is different, but great job. Thanks for trying that. I'm glad you're up for that challenge. Here's the next line. What's on the menu? Forest lion stew. And this old tin can will make a fine stew pot. And this useless bag of hay, he'll start a strong fire. Really think about this. Who do we think said this line? Look at your character list, see who's left. If you said Eveline, ding, 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 you are correct. This was the Wicked Witch of the West, and she was threatening to use the lion for a stew, the Tin Man for a pot, and the Scarecrow for a fire. Of course, Dorothy had to save her friends, right? So here we go. We are going to say this like Eveline. Let's think of the emotions first. I'm sorry, I like to say what emotions we're thinking of. Obviously evil, mean, maybe hateful, spiteful is another word for hateful. She just has a lot of mean in her heart. So let's see if you can portray that with your face acting. Are we ready? This might be really, really fun. Oh, and here's a challenge. We had a challenge with the Tin Man last time. Here's the challenge for after Eveline. I want you to cackle like a witch after you're done with this line. All right? And that's an evil, the evilest laugh you have. All right, let's hear it. Here we go. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3. What's on the menu? Forest lion stew, and this old tin can will make a fine stew pot. And this useless bag of hay, he'll start a strong fire. Close your eyes. How much fun was that? Did you do it? I hope you tried it because it's just so fun to take on someone else that's different from yourself. Awesome. Let's go on to the next line. It says, no problem. The Wiz lives in Emerald City. You can't miss it. It's big and it's green and it's right at the end of the yellow brick road. So who do we have left? We have the Munchkins, we have the Scarecrow, and Glinda. So who do we think said this line? The answer is the Munchkins. And there's what the Munchkins looked like in the live television version. So the Munchkins were telling Dorothy where to find the Wiz. What emotion do we think we could give to this line? Hmm. I like it. I was thinking helpful. The Munchkins are always very giddy and joyous. Look at all their smiles on their faces and the way they're looking with bright eyes. So after we close our eyes, we're going to open them and have super bright eyes. And you could even change your voice. That's a part of your face, is your mouth and your throat and your your voice box. So maybe try giving your Munchkin a character voice. All right, let's give it a try. Here we go. Close your eyes and open. No problem. The Wiz lives in Emerald City. You can't miss it. It's big and it's green and it's right at the end of the yellow brick road. And close your eyes. Oh, I have so much fun changing my voice and making different voices. Do you try changing your voice sometimes when you're playing around? Oh, it's so much fun. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let's see, we only got 2 lines left. Here we go. This one says, "Darling, the magic is inside of you. Remember, you click your heels 3 times and think of home." Who said this one? The answer, Glinda, the Good Witch of the North. I love this picture of her. So what emotion are we going to give her for this particular line? Do you know what I like to think of? I like to think of the word warm and inviting, and she's inspiring Dorothy, saying the magic was inside of you. So let's try those words: warm, inviting, and inspiring, and the word you came up with too. All right, close your eyes and open. Darling, the magic is inside of you. Remember, you click your heels 3 times and think of home. And close your eyes. Very nice. All right, I see that. That was really good, really good. Last line, I think it's kind of a no-brainer. "I will think for myself as soon as I get me some brains. But the farmer that made me stuffed my head with straw." Oh, this one's easy. There's only one left. It's the Scarecrow. Very nice. So what emotion do we think we're going to give to this line? I like it. I was thinking that the Scarecrow doesn't have brains, so maybe he's always confused, unsure, or maybe always thinking, maybe pensive. Yeah, confused, maybe worried that he doesn't have a brain. I'd be worried if I didn't have a brain. All right, so let's use these emotions. Last one, make it count. Here we go. Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, open. "I will think for myself as soon as I get some brains, but the farmer that made me stuffed my head with straw." And close. Awesome. I really used my eyebrows for that one. I hope you accessed every muscle on your face for this exercise. Wonderful face acting, everyone. You did a really great job. I hope you enjoyed, and let's continue on. Wow, how much fun was that? Do you think you could be an actor someday? I bet you could. You can do anything you set your mind to. Here's what I want you to do this time. I'm going to have all of the lines we just performed on the screen. Pause the video and write down the line that was your favorite. If you can, try and memorize this line. That means say it without looking at any paper. Once the line is memorized, take a video of just your face and you acting it out with oh so much emotion. When that's done, email your video to creativelearningrapidresponse@gmail.com. We can't wait to see your amazing face acting performances. I hope you have a great day.